Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, wait, hold on. Don't mess about. What's going on? Man United fans, I don't know how you're feeling right now. Let's talk, man. It's Red Wednesday, fam. Let me see who's in the house. Let me welcome the people into the streets. MWK 360. They confirmed it. They're giving Ten Hag everything he wants. If he flops, it's his fault. United abroad. Let's go. Yeah, they can hear me. Austin Baker's in the house. Keith Thomas. I am me. Anaje. There you go. Francis. There you know. Grand evening. Double A's. YL. My G. Come on. Big up all the man them as well. Even the old school man them in America, fam. Because they said they want to be shout out as well. Anyway, yeah, people thought, listen, how do we call in? Very easy. That's a good question. That's a great question. How do you call in mad easy? What I'll do is I hit the link. I'll put the link in the, like, what's the best way to describe it? Into the chat, you'll see there. You just scroll, you'll see the link. I'll post it over and over again. I usually start, give you a bit of spiel, tell you what's going on and stuff. And then after we just open up the lines and have like genuine Man United conversation on a Wednesday. The question that I'm starting the show is plan or panic? And it feels like a dumb question because surely this is panicking. Surely this is panicking, but has the club now created a new plan? Has Ten Hag created a new plan? Because you see that Arnautovic plan, bruv?
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv.
That was the maddest plan. I don't know who, like, I want to know how we do business. I saw the funniest video today. It was done by, Paddy Power or something, and it was the Man United transfer business. And it was hilarious. Pele's on there, Amokache's, wait, hold on, I'm not even saying his name. Amokache. I think that's right. Amokache. That's perfect. I'm not Yoruba in it, so it is what it is, but it feels right to say it like that. Yeah, it is what it is. He was on there. Who else is on there? You know, with Nigerians, when you don't get pronunciation right, it gets nuts in it. They call you, come. Even in parties, like, if they don't say my dad's name right, he won't get up. He won't acknowledge that he's in the party. So that's why I'm so nervous with the pronunciations. But it is what it is, because I got mad players to pronounce today. Cody Gakpo, was it? Gakpo. I don't know if it's silent. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to call him Cody. We're going to call him Cody. Here you go. And then we got Rabiot as well. But anyway, let's stick with the flow of what I'm talking about right now. Man United making a decision. Man United trying to understand what they're doing. There's been some articles and things going out. I saw something on Sky actually by Cave. He says Man United have given Erik Ten Hag everything he wants. I'm telling the fans, be prepared. You're going to start to hear this kind of spiel. He's got everything he wants. That's a lie. Yeah. He wanted Darwin Núñez. He ain't got no Darwin Núñez. He wants Frankie de Jong. He still doesn't have a Frankie de Jong. He wants Anthony. He does not have Anthony. He kind of wanted Timber. The club couldn't deliver Timber because LVG got involved. The only things that he's been given that, let's say, he really wanted, if we argue about it, we can say, yeah, he wanted Malacia. I don't know if Malacia was the main plan. I don't know if he was the main plan. Like, it's hard to work it out because he wanted Malacia. No, he wanted Malacia. There's no way the club would have found Malacia. Ten Hag wanted Malacia. I'll give the club that. Ten Hag, did he want Eriksen? I'll say yes, he wanted Eriksen. That was more of a him choice than the club, guaranteed. Then definitely the club were looking at Pau Torres. So he's been given 3 things that he wants. However, the other things that he wants are too expensive. Anthony, the expense is real. Frankie de Jong, I swear, if Frankie de Jong ends up at Chelsea, it's a mess. Man United have to do everything in their power to make sure he doesn't end up at Chelsea. And I expect even Ten Hag's got to be involved in this one. And he's got to talk to Frankie de Jong. He's got to promise him top 4. He has to. He's got to say, big man, if you come here, I've got Ronaldo, I've got the players, we will get into top 4. You'll be playing Champions League football next season. Because I know Chelsea's ahead of us, definitely, as it stands. Chelsea's ahead of us, but how far ahead? It's not like a Liverpool or Man City where you can say that I don't think Chelsea are going to win the league next season or in the next year or so. Doesn't feel that way currently. So I can say, well, you're going there for just one thing, Champions League football. With you, I can be playing Champions League football next season. He's got to argue that. We can't allow this player to end up at Chelsea. We can't. That'll be a shame. Whatever Chelsea are offering Frankie de Jong, we have to offer more. We have to. If he's supposed to be the #1 target, remember we said we're not going to do any other business until we sign Frankie de Jong. Can you imagine if we stuck to that? Can you imagine if we stayed with that plan? Now, moving things on, Rabiot looks like he should be a Man United player. We're negotiating with his mum currently, who's his agent. Hopefully those negotiations go well. I think anything's gonna be better. For me, anything's gonna be better than McTominay and Fred, right? Anything. I see anything just as an upgrade to what we currently have. We don't want people that are not confident on the ball. We don't want people that are hiding. Yeah, the stats were looking crazy. The stats weren't good. Like, it weren't good reading for that season, right? But hopefully within the Ten Hag system, it can work. This guy's going to be a clever player. There's a lot that is left to be desired when you look at a player like McTominay, unfortunately, and Fred. They just the mistakes are just in them. And for me, these guys are impact players off the bench. Like, if I want to change the game or just add something different to a game, I'd love to go to the bench and put on. I'd love to go to the bench and bring on a McTominay or a Fred. You know, more energy, bit more solid in midfield. And I can't really say solid in midfield. I'm just going to say energy. That's what they're going to provide. That's what they're going to provide. I heard on Sky sources again, Cave was saying that the club was offered Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum was wanted to play for us. And, you know, we've been trying to sign everybody that's Dutch. Funny enough, Ten Hag didn't want Wijnaldum, even though Wijnaldum was willing to come here, even though he's got the Liverpool links. Did we miss out there? Is a question. I'll get into some of the super chats. But yeah, let's just talk, man. Like, also, let me talk about this Cody kid. Yeah. It's a bit mad because he spends a lot of time out on the left-hand side, and I don't know if he's here to be, if we're gonna bring him in as a striker, or if he's the competition for Rashford. If he is the competition for Rashford, I'm cool with it. A lot of people watched the game yesterday, and people are saying, you know what, this guy's just a Dutch Rashford. I think that's rude. I feel like we're gonna deploy him as a centre forward for some strange reason. But he can play both sides. But he seems, from all the clips that I was watching, it seemed like he was dominant on the left-hand side. Right-footed, cuts in, just typical, what you expect, right? Similar to, you want to say similar to Rashford, but Rashford needs competition. I know some people are saying, maybe we should go for something different, like go for Memphis. I'm more keen on this young player just because, you know, sometimes you don't really want to go back. You don't want to go back, for me anyway. Like, Memphis it didn't work, you know, like it being, and I don't want to see that Memphis Shaw relationship bromance thing happen again. Like, I would love Shaw to be gone personally, but I ain't gonna get that. Anyway, I said Dutch Rashford. People are rude, innit? Let me see what you lot are saying. Let me read this. Top 4 feels like a Premier League title right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's embarrassing, but it's true. We need it. There's a lot of players that we missed out on purely because we didn't get top 4. Cam made an important point about Ten Hag only picking players that have the mentality to be in his team. So maybe Ten Hag is going for them 100%. Wicked, man. What I'm going to do as well, I'm going to introduce you lot as well to a lovely guy. Like, I like this person. He does some cool animations. Before I open the lines, man, I'm going to bring him on, because I just want to hear what he's saying. I know he's panicking right now. I know he's nervous. I want to hear. He's gonna set pace on this show. Yo, 12 Man Talks.
What?
What's going on, bro? Again, quickly, you know what to do. Plug the thing. Let people know where to find you got the wickedest videos, fam. Let people know where to find that first things first.
12th Man Talks, and it's at 12th Man Talks on all platforms, man. All platforms.
Oh, let's go. I love it. Listen, bro, are we panicking or is this part of the plan?
I wasn't panicking for a long time.
Okay.
And I'm not really panicking because I've come to expect this, if I'm being honest. And at the moment, if I'm being real with you, bun the season, bro. This is more important. Hey, it's more important to get them man out, bro. It's more important to get them man out.
What, the Glazers?
Oh, bro, they've got to go, bro.
Yes, I heard. I mean, hearing this talk, right? I didn't, there's this thing about players, everyone walking out, or not going into the game against Liverpool. Is that more of an online thing, or is that like everyone's involved? Because that's the big question. If people, that's a powerful message, right? I heard AC Milan did something similar or something. I don't know if that's true. I just seen pictures. I can't confirm that, substantiate that, right? But if Man United fans do not walk into the ground and watch the game, and you'll lose money, revenue, just on match day revenue from not going into the ground. Fair enough, the tickets are bought, but I'm talking about just all the other stuff that is sold on the day, right? It's a powerful message. Again, and I know people want to buy the club. You're hearing talks. I've heard stuff about a bit like bids being put in and stuff like that. But I don't know what's real. And I don't know like if it's an online thing or the whole of Man United, all the fan base has decided we're not going into this Liverpool game.
Well, that's the hard one to tell because we've seen a lot of huffing and puffing for a long time. Me, myself, I've been on my own little boycott, like nothing major, but like I haven't bought anything to do with the club for a few years now, bro. I can't, I wanted to go to so many games, I down tickets. You know what I mean?
Well, you don't even go to the games no more.
No, I ain't been to a game for time, bro. I only went to one game in the last few years, was when the game after, one of the first games after Jose got sacked, just because I was so happy he wasn't there no more. You know what I mean? Like, bro, yeah, man, I can't support anything to do with this club at the moment, but this ain't the club I grew up supporting, bro. They're not supporting the fans. They're not following the same vision of what we're on, bro. This isn't our club anymore, bro. So,
don't you miss it though? Don't you? I see some of the stuff you're saying, yeah. Like while I want to be involved, even like the other day, like I bought the new kit in it. I got the new shirt, yeah, and I know that's not even it's a divider. Some people are very strong on it. Like you shouldn't have nothing to do with it. Like you shouldn't even wear a single item that's connected to the club. But
100%, bro.
like then I don't have nothing. You have nothing after all. What are you then? You're not even a like
honor, bruv. You have your honor. You know what I'm saying?
I love the club. Like
you got to decide what you want. If you love the club, you have to decide what you want. Do you want the best for the club, or do you just want to get through the next few games and enjoy a few wins and get signed in here and there? You know what I'm saying? To your token signing and not fix any of the other problems.
But
it's like the whole thing every year, bro.
This is a conversation. This is a good conversation, but then you just, bro, like this is like a force. This is like an arranged marriage, innit? This thing with this club, like you can't turn this off. You can't just say I'm not involved anymore. Like when I say that I don't want to be hurt by the scoreline, bro, I'm hurt by the scoreline. When I say Man United ain't gonna affect me no more, I'm always affected. So now I just realized that, bro, I'm in love with this club no matter what. There's nothing I can do. Like
that's the only reason I make content, bro. If I don't laugh, I will cry, bro. It affected far too many of my weekends. So I thought, no. You're not gonna keep eating my peas. I'm gonna try and make some peas off of you one day. You know what I'm saying to you? I can't. Like these men are mocking us, bro. They're absolutely mocking us.
But then you don't. Then you're not as then. But then you get into a place. If you're not doing, then you don't support Man United, and then that's long. Like I'm not doing that.
Regime, bro. I support my team. I support the players, as garbage as they are, garbage as they are, bro. Yeah, many of them, all of them need to go. You know what I'm saying to you? But I will support the team because I want my team to win. You know what I'm saying to you? I want them to do well. I want to see us succeed. But I don't support this regime, bro. This regime is running us into the ground. Yeah, they're running us into the ground and they're leaving us with man like McTominay and Fred. Yeah, no one can dislodge McTominay and Fred. What has the world come to when no one can dislodge McTominay and Fred?
You're making big points. You're making big points. I respect it. The people that say they can't and they're not in, like, they don't want to do anything with the club. I get it and I respect it, but that's for me is a step too far. It's like, you know, when you say that, where were you? Like, it's the question is, you know, that was it. You wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym. You know that Rick Ross line, yeah? And you say, yeah, but we're not, bro. If you say you're ducking, you're not with me, bro.
I don't want to be with McTominay and Fred, bro. Be on your own. Be by yourself, innit? Don't come with me. I don't want to be where you're at. You mean, you potato, bruv. Stay over there, bruv. Roll over there. I don't want him. I don't want to stand where they're standing. You get me? So we watched them in the gym for the last 10 years, bruv. They've done nothing. Nothing. You get me? They'll do nothing. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? What's the point? So I'm not trying to stand where they're standing. You get me? Who are we standing with right now, bro? Who are you trying to stand by?
Yeah, no, but
you don't pull these players out, but who are you standing by then?
No, but it's not. It's then it's half-hearted loyalty, bro. I only stand with you when things are nice. It's not real, bro. It's not real. Like, it's not down. You're not, like, end of the day, it's like you gotta say them Liverpool fans waited 30 years and they'll still sing "You'll Never Walk Alone," fam.
But they were walking alone,
fam. And then after sometimes we say, gone.
They silenced themselves. They walked alone, bro. They walked very alone for a long time, bro. Don't let that song fool you, bro.
I hear you, but them man were there and they were supporting. No, but let's be real. Them, even we knew it was a hard place to go at any point.
Not because they're
This is a good conversation. I never knew it was getting here, but I'm happy we're having this conversation as fans. I believe Man United fans, we're very entitled. We are, yeah. We don't even like our support. Sometimes I go to games and I'm like, we're not even loud, bro.
Can I say something?
Like, go on.
United fans as a general, yeah. Like, I love a lot of United fans, but you see, United, yeah, we have way too many people in this. There's a huge fan base. Everyone's on it for different things. I look at a lot of United fans, like say Anthony Joshua fans. Yeah, they're not football fans. They're AJ fans. A lot of Man United fans are Man United fans. They're not football fans. They don't understand the game like that. They like, that's why this thing don't really. There's a lot of fans that a lot of these things that happen with us don't bother them. You know what I'm saying to you? Because they just support. They don't really know what this stuff really means. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, that's not to say they've got life wrong and that we've got it right, but it doesn't mean the same thing to a lot of them. You know what I mean? They're not football fans. We're football. I'm a football purist first, bro. I'm a football fan before I'm a Man United fan.
Oh, no, I'm not. See, that's the difference. I'm not. I'm a Man United fan. Right. I'm a Man United fan first before football.
Okay. So I try to look at this more as a neutral, right? I love Man United. Yeah. I want us to succeed. I want us to be great again. But I don't believe that can happen with this regime. And I don't believe this is the same club that we grew up supporting. I don't. I believe they've all changed. The values have all changed. Nothing that they're standing for meets what the fans started supporting this club for. Yeah. And for me, I'm not spoiled by trying to say, oh, we should be winning every game, winning every trophy. What I'm disappointed and vexed at is every move we make is a childish and amateur mistake. Like, these aren't things that I expect from any business model in any industry anywhere. Yeah, I don't expect the mandate to make these mistakes. Yeah, so really and truly, it's like they're going out of their way to make these mistakes. These are more than schoolboy errors. Yeah, everything that we do is amateur, and we have whittled away the quality of every aspect of this club, whether it be the playing staff, whether it be the training facilities, whether it be the stadium, whatever it is, bro. This quality has dwindled non-stop, consistently. Yeah. Meanwhile, they're delivering nothing on the pitch. They're giving us worse and worse players, and then they're just keeping players in the team for the sake of it, for commercial reasons only, making signings for commercial reasons only. What are you supporting?
I don't even think our signings are commercial. I don't even think our signings are commercial. When you deep it, who wants them man in adverts? Like now, it's not got to the. You can't say that our signing before agreed. Our last big commercial signing right now will be Ronaldo. Now there's nothing else. Like when even when we're abroad, the names that are coming out, the what McTominay's in that. These men ain't. I saw on a stage in Perth. I saw McTominay, Fred, Sancho, Bruno, like. But it was like no, but it's meat in terms of what this club has been, right? There's been real like commercial signings, you know, like real commercial guys, and it's changed now. But the question is, are we supposed to be holding it down with the club in the barren years? Like a lot of us are being accused. I'm from South London. When I even the beginning when I was supporting Man United, there was a lot of Liverpool fans. Liverpool was still kind of dominating. Liverpool, and I grew up in Brixton. Jamaicans, they love Liverpool. That's their thing. Like, so there's a bad Liverpool fans or a lot of man. You know what time it is. So even me, I felt I was on some different kind of wave anyway. But then Liverpool fans, they stayed in the thing. They waited, and us man were just enjoying title after title, success after success. And now it's our time to hold corn in it. And we can't manage it.
No, but why? Here's the thing. Like I said to you, bro, regardless, man's going to be here. So all of that talk there, like,
are you here? If you're not really here, you don't go games. You don't get I can't go into your house. I can't go into your house and see one piece of Man United memorabilia or nothing, bro.
No, you can't see any new. You can't see any new Man United memorabilia. Plus, I'm a grown man.
Okay. I hear that. No, I hear that. But it's like, I don't know, man. Listen, I always see the fans, and I hear this opinion, right? I hear this opinion in terms of I'm not buying anything connected to the club. I'm not doing nothing connected to the club. But you have to go deeper. If you're talking about it, we're talking about shutting down Sky, bro. We're talking about not being involved in anything. Now, bro, the TV.
Listen to yourself. You think I want to pay money to listen to Gary Neville speak words? You've lost your mind. And respect my existence, please.
I'm saying because the TV deals and stuff, because people say rah, and all this other stuff, but the club's bringing in money. The club's bringing in dough, just like that.
Honestly, I believe in life generally, not just in this. I believe you have to be the difference you want to see in it. Like, I don't care if a bunch of people ain't doing it. Cool. I can only do what I can do. I can't influence a bag of people. That's not my plan. I mean, I don't want to influence a bag. That's not who I want to be. You know what I mean? So, like, all of that is like, for me, I can only take my own stance. For me, I look at this like, what I had to ask this question to myself, you know, like, what is supporting this club now? Yeah, because to support this club, I want the institution of Man United to be restored. I want Man United to be Man United, and you know what I mean, still be for the people.
We both want the same. And the funny thing is, we both want the same thing, right? So we both want.
Then you can assess where do you think the issue is. So for me, it's not the players on the pitch. I'm not mad at Fred. I'm not mad at McTominay. I'm not mad at Rashford. Bruno, I'm not mad at them. This is the best they can do. I don't believe that they're not giving us the best that they got. Just the best that they got is a very, very mediocre six. You know what I'm saying to you? They're dead players. Dead. All of them dead. All of them should go. Luke, Shaw, Maguire, all of them dead food. Dead food. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, we should stop pretending like this Bruno Rashford. Allow it, please. Nonsense players. Yeah.
You're done with Bruno as well.
I've been done with Bruno, bro. Like, the guy is... Bro, from the beginning, man was worried. Like, I'm not gassed him up. Don't get me wrong, I gassed him up. But every time I watch him, I'm like, if he's not scoring goals, bro, his game is fully exposed. Like, he loses the ball a lot. He does a lot of silly, childish things. I don't care that you lose the ball so much. I care how you lose the ball. I care why and where you lose the ball. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, these are childish things he does. They're irresponsible things he does on the pitch. Like, that's I'm not telling him anything.
I feel he does get a bad rep, you know. People lose the ball in football. That's turnovers.
No. People love to use that stat about the De Bruyne's and they look like they lose the ball as much as he does. They don't even look like they do. Yeah, but their passes are effective.
You know,
their incomplete passes are more time the attackers or the receiver's fault. Their incomplete passes are more time the receiver's fault. You know, Bruno boots the ball first time without looking into anywhere. That's at what level of football is that acceptable? Would you allow your 5-year-olds to do that? Would you? To just boot the ball? I'm stopping a session every single time. What are you doing? Think about your entire life right now. Do you want to do this? Because don't do that. I
hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I think that there's an issue with Man United. There's an issue with because I don't think he's one of the bad players. I think there's other bad players before you get to him. I think now, obviously, like there's no surprise here. Everyone that leaves this club, goes on and has success. Bruno's the only player that we can say as a signing that's come here and improved the team and was good here. He's the only for a period for about a season and a bit. His worst season was last season. This season just started, and people have already said, you know what, he's finished. And they don't think that he can play
season though. For me, I'm a big fan of Bruno, and I agree. He's not the worst player of them, and he's not like necessarily the biggest problem. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm not saying there aren't players that are worse that shouldn't go before him, but this is the problem that we have. The caliber of the rest of the players is so poor that we hold Bruno in this highest estimate. Do you remember Ander Herrera? Yeah. When we were letting him go, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I was a Herrera fan. Yeah, but when we let him go, I was baffled by how vexed the fan base was. I was like, you realize all he is better than what we have. He's not great. He's someone that is very replaceable. Like, I really thought that about him, and I was baffled. And I look at all of these players, everyone that we argue about, that we rate in this team, they're only good based on the quality that we actually have. When you compare them to their peers in other teams, they're not good players. Who are the good players? Who are the players in our team that definitely get into the other teams? Like, forget just the top two, top four, the top four, typical top fours. Go to the top 8. Like,
Bruno gets into a lot of teams. I think Bruno gets into a lot of teams.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think Brendan chooses Bruno over Madison.
I think Sancho. Well, the Sancho that's at Dortmund, he was getting into a lot of teams before coming in. You know what I mean? We ain't seen him. We ain't seen yellow shirt. Dortmund Sancho. We've just got a different one. You know,
Sancho, though. I have faith in him, but we need to have something in place. It's not just for him. A lot of players. There's a lot of players.
A lot of man. There's a lot of man. You're right. No, you've made some great points tonight, innit? You made some great points. I understand that the regime needs to change. I'm hoping for the regime to change. Like, I'd love to see it. The issue is, I know that where I am, and maybe you can call it defeatist and that, but it ain't changing until these men want to sell up. That's the
force, isn't it? That's the thing. That's what in this club is. Like, we need to get poisonous owners out.
But how though? That's the $1 million question.
It's simple, bro. Economics. These are only here for the money. Why are we doing everything but attacking their money? You know what I mean? The minute you start I heard they shut down one of the daughters' a business, and she's turned off all comments on her thing because Man United fans was spamming Glazers out. You know what I'm saying to you? Sponsors pulling out. Team viewers already pulled out. They've just signed the contract, bro. Like, they're already pulled out. They're already saying definitely we're not renewing at the end of this term. We're done. But they're spamming a lot of things. They're affecting their sponsors. The value of the club has gone down. The worse the players are, the worse we are. You know what's
crazy? Yeah, the impressions are still, because even when we say even Glazers out, rare, the impressions, even if it's sometimes in some of these big business analytical things, right? The impressions are enough. Even if it's a negative one, people are talking about the club is relevant. Are you with me? So sometimes, even though when we're still spamming in that way, we're thinking, this has got a positive effect, but we're thinking it's got a negative effect and helping us get these people out, but it's actually doing the opposite. It's like when we say by Twitter, he thought he's getting it. He thought he had all these followers. Rare came into the thing, so bots everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So the issue is, I think sometimes they have the perfect nest egg in Man United. So remember, they don't live here. They don't care about this league. They don't care about this club. But the club provides so much to them. If the club finishes in the top 4, money. If the club finishes even in Europa, it's money. Again, we take money out. This is not it's not a passion project to them. So however you feel, I can turn off my comments and live my life, you know. And that's what they've been doing. They bought this club on debt. They bought this club and financed us, the club, on debt. You think they care? So when are we going to make them realize, yo, look what's happening here? When they don't, bro, they paid off none of the debt. So do you think that they care? How? It makes sense to them.
I get it, bro. I get it. And I agree. But you see, even with negative, you know how they always say that all press is good press, like even negative press is fine as long as you're getting attention, right? Cool. I also think there's a time frame how long that lasts for, though, because negative attention eventually is going to go one way or another. Either you're going to become a hero or a real villain. You know what I'm saying to you? And I think we've got that way. We're starting to become real villains, and you're affecting sponsors. Sponsors, then they're not the shareholder who care about all of these clicks. These men are investing big money. They're not investing 1 and 2 shares here and there. They're investing big money in their thing. Like, when you're affecting their business outside of Man United, on top of the fact that Man United ain't performing and returning them a real thing, proper money. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
And you're coming with negative attention, it's a problem. And right now, the value of the club, it doesn't make as much sense to them. Like, it's dropping in value.
Here we go. And this is the thing, right? So when we have this conversation, we get into the piece that is for this to work here, the club has to fail on the pitch for us to be sold. Because that's the only way is when we're doing bad, the value. Remember, this is a stock market club. This is one of the only clubs that are fully on the stock market. And that share price, as the share price goes down. But the problem is, in that same place, people are saying, bro, my value's gone down. I'm gonna wait for it to come back up. So then you're in that weird place. You're in.
You have to look at the pattern of behavior, though. You have to also invest in this, bro. You have to look at the pattern of behavior. Are we doing something to suggest to these sponsors that we're trying to get better than this? No. What we're suggesting is by not investing any further, by not getting the manager the targets he wants, we're not investing into the squad. We're not getting rid of players. We're stuck with players for their contracts, and we're begging other players to stay. All of that is not suggesting good things. The fan base are more and more angry, threatening more and more strikes. You got to look at it as an investor and think, is this something that's going down in value that's going to shoot back up? No, not with these owners. These owners have completely disconnected, so the club is in free fall. So as an investor, I'm thinking to myself, bro, this ain't going back up. I'm just going to keep losing on this. You know what I mean? Because they're completely disconnected. So the only way it's got to be new owners. It's got to be, bro. Like, that's the only way it can be. We have to get these men out. That's the only way. Like, they're not going to invest in this squad any further. They're not going to invest in this club. They're not.
Yeah. Listen, bro, this is a real conversation. We had to have it. Again, just make sure, let people know where to find you. I'm going to open up the lines and get the other man them on and stuff. But yeah, just let people know where to find you, bro.
Firstly, love for having me on, bro. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Twitter, man, at 12th Man Talks.
Let's go, bro. Thank you so much, man. It's a necessary conversation that needed to happen. I hear it, man. I hear all of the points. He's making some good points, but these Glazers don't give a shit. Like, when I'm telling you, look, like, they don't care. For them to buy the club the way they did, they don't care. You saw how Mr. Glazer was just walking out the other day saying, we give the man anything he wants. Them man don't give a heck. It's nuts. It is crazy. I'd love an investor to come in. That's all we need. We need someone, even that, what's his name? What's that guy's name, man? There's that rich guy, stupid though. Sir something, wanted to buy Chelsea. He should just try and buy the club. He actually supports Man United. Anyway, Zachariah said he needs to come on and have his say. Zachariah.
Yes, KG.
What's up, bro? You're live. Jim Radcliffe. That's him. That's the guy with bare peas.
Bro, I don't know who this Jim guy is, but the way our club's moving, this week has been long. It's been, bro, we need to press that button. We need to press that Castillo. It's not looking good, bruv.
Who knew? It's true, you know.
Big man thing, yeah. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Who knew that was the sound effect for this season, bro? We didn't even know. Like, I just put that on there just for the sake of it. Like, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know this was gonna be a much used sound effect, right? But it's not looking good. The club, like, when the club tried to sound Arnautovic, yeah, the confusion in my head, and I said, wait a minute. So you, man, don't do no due diligence, like, unless the manager just said, hey, what about Arnautovic? And he doesn't know about Wagwan. But for the club to not be like, yo, on a legal thing, like, just on a, it's techie. You know, there should have been the dossier that comes out when you say a certain player, especially with what's been happening in football so far. I think you should have the character folder that comes out, or the files that you just throw on top and say, yo, this is what we're getting into. This is what we're buying ourselves into. We don't have that.
Bro, the Arnautovic, don't make these man believe this, bro. I don't know why I stayed after the Man United game and was listening to the Gary Neville and them, man. But when they said Arnautovic, I had to come off the whole set. The whole TV came off, bro. How can we be linked with Arnautovic, bro? Do you know all the strikers there are in the world? Or we get linked with him? Bro, he's 33 and he was never good in the first place. Bro, do you know what's crazy? I'm tell you something, yeah. There's one part of the game where I saw Donny van de Beek made a run out wide and Luke Shaw went backwards. And I'm saying McTominay is terrible, yeah. And we've got guys like Donny just on the bench, bro, not even getting minutes like that. He should have been playing him, bro. If we can't get Frankie de Jong, if we can't get any other midfielder, then use the best of what you got, bro. You can't be playing McTominay and Fred. You got to be like, I don't want to come for the manager because I'm not gonna lie to you, he's playing with both arms tied behind his back, bro. Like, they're doing him dirt, bro. They've not backed him at all. They backed I think every manager that's been in the Europa League, or at least their first season, they've had a decent amount of money. He's just been Martinez. He hasn't got De Jong. He's got Malacia. Malacia is one for the future, probably. Yeah, he needs more.
I don't want to hear that future talk. That guy better play now because
he should be played out. Yeah,
get him in. Sure, I'm not having it anymore. Someone said Ten Hag dating Veronica Rabiot. And opted for Adrian. I don't know if that's true. Again, Sky Sports, ITK. There's a picture of me and Flex, so take that with a pinch of salt. There you go. Only way you get them out is hit them financially. Sir Jim, there you go. People say they want Elon to buy the club. Yeah, go on. Floor's yours, bro.
I was gonna say, so like for example, just on that game, I had no like feeling would win that game, but at least, bro. One thing I want to point out is I was watching Match of the Day. I don't know why I was watching Match of the Day, but I was watching it, and they were breaking down Man United, and bro, you look at Man City for example. Even bro, they're running. These men are talented players. Yeah, they have good ballers there. But they're running, bro. When they lose the ball, they run and they win it back. Our team does not do that, bro. No one's running and chasing.
But then Eric Ten Hag's he's going to get that. He's going to get the players moving for him, 100%. That game was he has to. He's a hardworking guy. Like, we can't. The one thing that is a blessing that we do have is a good manager. We finally have, like, a really good manager who we should give time to. It's a shame that how usually I would say a lot of managers that have come here have got their players in their first season. David Moyes, no. But Mourinho was backed. Oli, if you look at the money that Oli spent, Oli was backed.
100%.
The correct man that needs to be backed is not being backed right now.
100%.
What's financially wrong with this thing? Like, I don't know where the money is because give him what he needs.
We need to blame the players. By the way, I'm not coming for Eric Ten Hag at all, bro. The reason why this is the first game of the season, boss. This is the first game of the season at home. At home, bro. We're on TV as well. Yeah, certain man were 3 o'clock kickoffs. We were on TV, bro, and we didn't even turn. I know if Bruno scored at the beginning, it would have been a different game, but still, bro. Our team is better than Brighton's team. If we're being honest, our team is better than Brighton's team. We got at least.
We should be
Beck's bullying Maguire. Beck's bullying Maguire and Martinez, bro. We got to be doing better, bro. When we lose the ball, we got to be doing more. We got to be doing more off the ball.
He's gonna get it right. He will get it right. Managerially, this is a good manager. And they say it's gonna take him time. I hate the fact that it's a mad thing to say, but I don't want him to be another victim of believing these players are better than they are.
100.
You know, that's the one thing you say, because again, Oli died on the McFred midfield. I would say Chelsea at times, like, you don't die on this hill. Like, it's not for you, bro. Like, just know that they're not good enough. Luckily, he's got a few signings now. If Rabiot comes in, that will be one of his signings. If with Eriksen there, Eriksen should be playing in there. Donny has to start playing games.
Why can't Donny play? Please explain that to me. Because McTominay can't pass the ball. Yeah, I think McTominay, if I'm being honest, is better when he plays further forward. When he plays deeper, he's a problem.
No, I don't even want to see him. I don't want to see him, brother. Listen, Zachariah, let me get other people on. Big up, man. Amazing.
Hey, one last thing. I'm glad you're back, bro. I'm glad, because when you were not here, the news feed on YouTube was looking knackered, bro. Glad you're back on the scene, bro.
We're back.
Pick yourself up, bro.
Big up, man. Stay blessed. Oh, man. Yeah. Man United fans, yeah. I know how you're all feeling, bruv. I got someone cussing me for where is it? I gotta pull up the comments that again they're not positive for me, but I got to put them up. Anyway, someone said, why is KG pretending to be upset when he's got new merch on, when he's got the club merch on? Listen, I wear the club merch, man. Again, when I couldn't go to games, that's the only way I felt connected to the team. And now I can go games and that, but I just love having my shirt. It is one of those, do you know what I'm saying? I know what, and when I deep it, or talking to 12-man talks, it's like, nah, you shouldn't, and I should just go and get the classic shirts that I haven't got. Oh man, a little part of me feels like I'm because we were front running, we was enjoying it in the good times, yeah. And I feel like this is our moment to just say, what time is it? Who are you right now? Are you gonna run away when it gets tough, or are you gonna stay and just be here and enjoy it when it comes around and we're winning again? That's a little part in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna stay here and be loyal, even though there's nothing to be loyal for. But then you look at all these other clubs, and how do they have fans just come in week in, week out? The West Hams of this world, these clubs are always all packed, all got the fans in there, all cheering on their side. And what, do I just stop cheering because we're not winning no more? I support the team, innit? That's just one side of it. But you lot can argue and tell me I'm chatting rubbish. I love to hear what you lot saying today, innit? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's a good comment. Did I put out in there? Think how is he not being backed? You can't go head to head with Liverpool. Very true over Nunes. They'll win. De Jong, strange case in football. Anthony overpriced. Timber can't back himself. All right, so we go into the Nunes one. We're never gonna get him. Agreed. Yeah. The De Jong one is strange. Yeah, and if De Jong, right now we can't judge De Jong, yeah, until the window is closed, which is a painful thing to say. We can't really judge it. It feels mad, but we can't. If the window closes and De Jong is not wearing a Man United shirt, it is a calamity. And all parties involved need to have a hard look at themselves. Everybody involved in that deal. Because how has this happened? If De Jong, even worse, if De Jong ends up in a Chelsea shirt, then blame the club. You have to. If he stays at Barcelona, you can say, well, this is stupid. I don't know who told, what kind of information was coming back and forth. Rare. If he ends up in a Chelsea shirt, the club's messed up. I'm sorry to say it. Timber, he was moving mad. But I'm talking about, when you say that Anthony's overpriced and all these players are overpriced, but who are we trying to bring in? We put in 7 million for Arnautovic. Yeah. And we're messing around. Sesko, put in the big deal if you think he's good enough. You got this new kid, Cody Gakpo. That's it. That's the best I'm gonna do. You got him right now. Put in the money, bring him in. You got loads of players. You got Lima. You got him available. You got, who else you got that? You got Ralph Ragnick. Ralph Ragnick said a few players that we should go out and sign. No one's doing it. If you're serious, Osherman, you could have brought in these, the club can move aggressively in the window. And don't tell me about, because Barcelona, with their non-registering self, are still bringing in players. And if Man United is serious and they think, there's a hole there, go and take Kessie. Because if he can't be registered, he can move for free. Man United should be the first ones in front of everyone in that queue. But we're doing this. Arnautovic, are you mad? Getting rid of Ralph was a red flag. There you go. They won't run for him, KG, because they won't run for each other. Listen to Keno. These men need swapping out before Ericsson Martinez get the virus. Their man will never get the virus. And they're gonna run for him. There you go. Kessie might not be registered. What you saying? Just said it. No yo. Boom. Let's go. I said I was gonna bring these other people on. Joe was waiting, Rog was waiting. Let me respect the people. Joe.
Yo.
What's going on, bro? Talk to me. Avi, I'll bring you on next, bro.
Hey, listen, do you know what? Yeah. If I'm being honest, I kind of feeling what 12 Man was saying still.
Yeah.
You know what? The thing is, to support this club, fam, yeah, I do understand. that man wants to wear the merch and man wants to bring in, you know, even me, I bought the kit last season, yeah, but I'm refusing to buy it this season, yeah. You know why? Because the reason why the other little clubs are turning up every season, sorry to call anybody a little club, by the way, yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They turn up, they're used to the hurt, fam. Yeah, they know that some games they're going to win, some games they're going to lose, yeah? But I tell you this, the Man United fan base ain't used to losing like this, yeah? We ain't used to the hurt like this. We ain't used to the not effort putting in on the pitch and people showing it. There's just, do you know what? It hurts to look around the Premier League and see all the other little clubs like Brighton and that, they're putting in the effort at least, bro, yeah? The effort is there. You watch them, they might be classed as lower value players or whatever, but guess what? They're putting in the effort. They're doing exactly what the manager says. They don't throw their toys out the pram because they know that player power is crazy at their club. Yeah? Player power ain't crazy at no other club than Man United the way it is right now. Yeah? It's so mad to see that. The fact. Look at Arteta. I know this is mad, yeah, but Arsenal are moving better in terms of the way they treat their manager than we are. Yeah?
And he's been given time, and Man United fans, we gotta say this: are we real enough to take what they done 8-6? That's what happened, you know. No trophy.
Exactly.
Well, he got the FA Cup on his face, but 8-6. Can United fans deal with that? Because that's what we got to be ready to deal with. We got
that's the funny thing. The funny thing, if Ten Hag finishes 6th this season, bare people are going to be kicking up uproar, fam. Yeah, there will be no patience. Don't trust this Man United fan base. I'm a Man United fan, and I'm telling you that it's going to go mad. Yeah, I'm saying back the manager fully. Trust me and believe that. Yeah, but right now I can't see. Half of the fan base is already kicking up that noise. Yeah, about his signings, about his tactics. But you have to realize, yeah. Sorry, what was you saying? Sorry.
The people are upset about the Dutch thing as well. They're saying, right, he keeps getting for the Dutchman then.
Yeah, I get that. And Ralf Rangnick went for the Bundesliga because that's what they know, fam.
I'm gonna go
that's
for
what they know.
I'm gonna go for
why not?
At
the end of the day, bro, yeah, listen, people will go for people that they know that will work for them well. Yeah. At the end of the day.
When Wenger came in, he had no issues getting for all the Frenchman them.
There
he
you
said,
go.
Coming from the farm, what we call the Farmers League. But he went in there, he went in there and done what you need to do. You're gonna go for what you know, bro. That's
exactly.
Simple as
At the end of the day, fam, yeah, people stick to what they know and people who they trust. If I know I can bring in 4 or 5 men into this club right now and they're gonna perform exactly how I want them to perform, why am I not bringing them in?
Yeah, it'll be mad for me as a manager just bringing in 9 Agalos, fam. That's crazy. I qualify for the World Cup, bro. So
but this is what I'm saying, though, bro. Look, don't get me wrong. Yeah, at the end of the day, if you're gonna trust the manager, if we're saying trust the manager and trust the process, you literally have to give him what he wants at least. Yeah, and this is the reason why people are getting mad at the fact that he's been stuck on De Jong for the whole of the transfer window. Yeah, that's the trust you have to put into a man that you say you're gonna back. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's that kind of trust that you have to put into a man. Look, yeah, if I was an Arsenal fan and when my man got rid of Aubameyang, yeah, when my man got rid of Aubameyang, yeah, do you know? Imagine if my man came in and wanted to get rid of Cristiano, yeah. You know how certain fan channels have been going on about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Them would have aneurysms.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly. The whole fan base would have kicked up. Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is, bro, people are flip-flop and also reactive, yeah? And they will say they're going to back the manager, but the manager do something they don't like, is fuck the manager. Yeah? Yeah. It's the truth.
Listen, Joe, you're talking sense. We got to firm it. We got to firm these dark years. There's dark years ahead, bro. And we got to sit tight and firm it. That's the book. And I know people are saying that I'm hearing what people are saying. They ain't trying to buy no club merch and this, that, and the other. But I'm telling you right now, when you go and see the kids playing football in the parks and that, yeah, bro, the Man United shirts is looking sparse, fam.
Bro, you know what? Listen, them men are lucky that you got fan channels right now, you know? Them men actually should be shaking your hands. Because if it wasn't for you, I don't think the Man United fan base would actually be as big as it is anymore. Yeah? I'll tell you right now.
We're here, bro. But I'm saying it's mad. I'm saying that the youngsters, the youth, The next
No, that's what I'm talking about, bro. If it wasn't for you, man, yeah. Listen, there's nothing about Man United right now that's appealing. I'll tell you that. Yeah, just a lifelong fan. I'm a lifelong fan. Yeah, but there's nothing. If I'm looking at it from the outside, there's nothing that's appealing. What's attracting new fans? You know what attracts new fans, fam? Yeah, not big signings that were old a couple years ago. Yeah, it's the performances on the pitch. It's winning things. It's coming out with glory and saying, "Boom! Look, my team just won." Yeah, what your team saying? Yeah, everybody can bounce us right now. We can't bounce nobody. We better shut up and just hold it.
We just gotta humble ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
Joe, the realest call ever, fam. Pick up yourself.
But you know what? But you know what? Just before I go, if you're gonna kick me off, I'm gonna say, thank you for you man's content when you was out doing the tour. I actually loved it. Nothing felt as close, to the team as you, man.
Big up. I still ain't watched that one when I'm on the roof, fam. I refuse to watch it, fam.
Hey, you know what I liked? When you man was playing football afterwards on the pitch. That was sick still.
Bro, he's in No. I feel like a Jezzy, bro. I feel like the club flew man out. You know the ones there? I feel like the club got flew out, and I deeped it and I didn't realize that my club's still dead in it. But I'm enjoying myself running around. I'm seeing
but they did that Buki thing again, fam, where they made us feel good. Yeah, they started. What, they beat Liverpool, fam? You know, man was like cussing my granddad, like, yo, what you say? Listen, we beat you, fam. What you say? Yeah. I even started bragging that your man came on the second half and we still beat them.
I am big up yourself. That's reckless, fam. Joe, shout out to you, fam. Not him calling his granddad is up, though. That's insane. I heard that one. South Energy. Calling his granddad is up is insane. Joe, you're wrong for that. KG, take that shirt off right now, bruv.
Big man thing, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Listen, the shirt's staying on, fam. And I haven't got that kind of body right now that things need to be coming off. One thing, let's get real. Rashford must go. Oh, man. You know, I really want Rashford to turn it around. I want him to turn it around. I don't care, though. Like, again, I don't care who starts, honestly. I'm there. At least I can say, as a Man United fan, I think I'm in the right place when it comes to backing the manager. Am I behind Harry Maguire starting? Definitely not. Am I behind Luke Shaw starting? Hell to the no. Will I be okay if he plays these players? Yes. Straight face. Backing the manager. If we finish 7th, am I still going to be on this thing with this manager? Yes. Backing the manager. I have to get into my head. It's gonna take time. I have to prepare myself to know that it's not overnight. Because every time we tried the overnight thing, well, we backed certain man that shouldn't have been backed. But when I look across at other teams, we're the furthest behind. We have to stick to some type of philosophy, some type of plan. Jose had the type of players that he wanted, didn't work. LVG had the type of players that he wanted, didn't work. So you start to have all these different types of players. Like right now, imagine if we was to get rid of Ten Hag, all these technical tiki-taka players, they won't be in the team. They actually sell them first. Madness. We gotta be ready. Batten down the hatches. This is us. 3 years. It's mad to say you want to back Fred, but I have to back him still. Yo, Avi.
Hello, KG. How are you?
I'm stressed a little bit, but this is it. We got to know that this is the Man United that we're supporting at the moment. Talk to me, bro.
I'm stressed as well, but just a disclaimer, it is 9 a.m. in New Zealand, and I've been up all night. So, yeah, I'm not as stressed. I'm relaxed. But, yeah, as a Manchester United fan in a country where all of your games are 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., you learn very quickly not to get stressed because your whole day is ruined. So I woke up Monday morning for the game, I think it was Sunday for you guys. Yeah, my entire Monday was screwed. Gone. Finished.
Bro, listen, you think your thing's bad. I work on a football show, fam. I work on a show with the context is football. Ted Lasso. When I usually come to. I go to set in a United shirt. Like, they know me. Everyone knows I support Man United.
Oh, I would so.
Bro, they were on. I didn't wear one on the other day. I didn't do that. I'm not crazy. Yeah, they couldn't wait to see me, fam. Like, to everybody, it's not fair. It is what it is, though. Talk to me.
Yeah, I miss the days when I used to be called a glory hunter for supporting United. Now people just give me sympathy. People ask me, "Oh, what team do you support?" "Oh, United." They're like, "Oh, okay."
It's the way you say it as well. Like, when people say, "Hey, what team do you support, man?" I always do the mad disclaimer. Yeah, it's not looking good at the moment still, but yeah, that's for United.
People who don't follow football, if they ask you, "Oh, is your team good?" Yeah, they're okay. Yeah. But anyway, KG, what would you like to discuss about the team?
Man, Rabiot, are you excited about that signing? Do you think he'll be a good player for us?
Really hard to tell. His mum and all the shenanigans that she gets up to, it's a bit of a red flag. But at the same time, I cannot wait to see Scott McTominay out of this team. So I think for 15 million, it's a risk.
People saying that Rabiot is like, a lot of people have been using the stats, right, to talk about Rabiot, and the completed passes weren't really completing. So is that not a worry? Is that something that you're not thinking about? Like, because stats-wise, Scott McTominay had a better season last year than Rabiot. Are you not worried by that?
Slightly, but at the same time, Juventus did not have their best season. And also at the same time, it could also depend on what his role at Juve is versus what his role at Man United is going to be.
Yes.
So you don't know what kind of conversation Ten Hag's had with the board and with his coaching staff and why he's getting Rabiot.
All right, hold on. Wait 1 second. I got an update from Fabrizio Romano. People are saying Sergio Gomez, Man City. Here we go. There you go. Just Man City just doing more business, pissing me off. What else has Man City done? Is that the one that they're talking about? Valencia, for Lille. Ain't no big announcements that concern us. Yeah, no announcement that concerns. Carry on, bro.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm excited to see McTominay out of the team, and at this point, it's more or less a panic buy. We've wasted all summer trying to get Frankie, and at this point, I am so exhausted. If he comes, he comes. If he doesn't come, then we have to move on, because what we cannot do as a fan base is write the season off just because we don't get Frankie de Jong.
Yeah.
We still have to try and make the best out of this season.
Alex Crook. I've been sent another message saying we might know more about Frankie de Jong in the next 24 hours. Oh, come on, man.
Exciting news. But
come on.
I just can't focus on Frankie de Jong. It takes too much energy. But at the same time, Rabiot I'm excited for, but it's not enough.
Rabiot next to Frankie de Jong. Are you having that?
Both of them together? Interesting. I wouldn't mind that. But I do have, because I don't watch, I'm going to be honest, I don't watch Frankie de Jong week in, week out. I watch Manchester United and I watch other Premier League clubs.
Yeah.
So my only problem with Frankie de Jong is, and I don't know if you remember this, but a few seasons ago, you were having a talk with Flex about Victor Lindelof, and you said, I'll connect this. You said that, Victor Lindelof is a good player. He's good on the ball. But this preseason, he needs to be on the UK drill settings.
Yeah. I remember that.
And my thing with Frankie de Jong is, if he does choose to come to Man United and he doesn't start strong, how is the fan base going to react? Because right now, the fan base is all over the place. I have been all over YouTube looking at all kinds of fan channels, and it is crazy. We are all over the place. Some people are like, nah, first game of the season, not panicking. Some people are like, this club is finished. We bid for Arnautovic, this and that. It's all over the place. And I know for a fact that the negative voices will be louder if Frankie does come and doesn't perform.
No, we have to listen. Shit, I know it. I can't even fathom my world if Frankie de Jong's going to be good for us. Imagine if he
I believe he'll come good. I believe he'll come good. But yeah.
What you say in the first couple games, he's looking like McTominay and them, man.
Big man team.
What if we put him against Liverpool and we lose 4-0? He loses.
It's not looking good.
And then yeah, it's just. I don't want to see it.
No, we have to pretend. We got to do what we did with Sancho, innit? We just tell ourselves, no, don't worry, it's coming. Because we did that all last season with Sancho. And Sancho wasn't pulling up any trees last season.
The other thing with Sancho is, the other thing with Sancho is, I almost mixed the names, is you can see the potential. You don't see it all the time, but you've seen the team in person. I've only seen it twice. The only 2 times I've seen Man United is recently. I went to Melbourne, I saw them. But even when you see them in person, you can see what Ten Hag was trying to do. And what I saw against Brighton, I was shocked.
That wasn't a Ten Hag day.
That was volleyball.
That's
like volleyball.
Ten Hag will announce himself. Ten Hag will announce himself. He will arrive. We'll see it.
In the tour, you could see what Ten Hag was trying to get Sancho to do. And that is, I feel like Sancho will come good. I have faith in Sancho.
All right. Well, listen.
Not worried.
Bro, big up yourself. We'll talk again. Avi, thank you so much, man. Stay blessed. Hey, I'm going to come to you in a second. Rog, I'm coming to you as well. But you lot know, you lot asked for it. You lot said, where's that guy from South Africa, fam? Where's that guy that came on with the mad energy? Where's that guy that we said, raw? He's just left. This guy's bowled it. Just left. Not when I done the big build-up, fam. Nah, that's embarrassing. Man just left the studio. I will try and bring him back anyway. Botswana. Yes, Botswana. My bad. Man said Botswana. Hey, not Botswana, Pappy. Man. He's here. Man said Botswana, Pappy. Man said Red Bull man himself. Let's talk to this guy and see what's going on.
I'm dead already, bro.
Yo, decked out in full merch right there. We see you again, bro.
My guy. First of all, good to see you again, Second of all, brother, man, I don't know what's going on right now. Hold on real quick, KG. Hold on. Look at this. Okay.
Come on.
So somebody earlier on, let me put my sunglasses on real quick. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Somebody in the chat last time was like, "Oh no, not Flavor Flav." That killed me. So anyway, but this is what I want to talk about, right? They say trust the process. Show me the process then. What's the process? They say trust the process. Show me the process. What's our transfer plan, brother?
Well, Rabiot, innit? Rabiot and Gakpo and
KG. I can text you, say, hypothetically speaking, I text you on a Friday. I'm like, yo, KG, what's the plan? You say, I don't know. What's the plan? And then you say, well, let's link up and make a plan. That's where we are. That's where we Richard, come on, John. Come on, my guys. Yo, are we drinking Amstel for what's going on? Like, hey, show me the process. Show me the transfer plan, bro. That's all I'm asking. If it's not about getting players and it's about getting the right players, then where are the right players? Can we not identify the right players?
What I need you to do right now, I'm going to record you saying what's the process, because that needs to go into my soundboard right now. So, bro, you need to deliver that, right? Wait 1 second. Let me stop this. Hold on. I need that recorded, fam. I need it exactly how you say it as well. Bro.
KG. Someone early on said, trust the process. My thought was, what's the process?
Stop it there. Wait, hold on. Wait.
John said, trust the process. My thought was, what's the process?
Oh, that's in the board.
Oh, damn. No, brother, like for real though, so getting rid of Ralph, bro, was actually something that like you voiced your grievances about that, right? But I was like, okay, maybe it's an Eric decision. He's like, hey, I just want to run the ship myself. You know, that's how I was understanding that decision, you know. But I honestly, bro, I was like, okay, we're getting rid of this guy because he's honest. Is that the reason? Like, this is the guy who tells it all. This is this person who, you ever have a friend who's like, yo, we just came back from the hospital and KG has you're like, yo, fam, yo. That's how the Man United board felt about Ralph. And they just kind of just like, were like, okay, we need to control this loose cannon and just be like, hey, brother, come on. All I'm gonna, KG, can I finish on the Ralph point? I'm gonna say is to the board, to the Manchester United, come on, the Glazers, send Ralph the Zoom link, man. Send him the Zoom link in the conversations about transfer policies, about whatever. Send him the Zoom link.
Hey, listen, you lot know what to do. Support my brother. We're calling him Botswana Pappy. Football Power Hour. Big up yourself.
Brother, so good to see you.
Oh my goodness. Yo, already a legend. Had his debut the other day and he drops this
John
one.
said, trust the process. My thought was, what's the process?
I love him. I like Botswana Pappy, you know. And he's not drunk. The guy's iconic. What's the process is marriage. The guy's elite. Oh man, I love this community, fam. At least we could just be here and just laugh to. I ain't betrayed no Chino, fam. This is the problem. This is the problem with the fan base. You know, when you get a new signing, fam, they start talking about what's gonna happen to the other players. Bro, come on, man. It's not like I took Chino's shirt off him, fam. I gave it to my man. That'd be crazy still. Let's go though. Wait, Tay, I'm gonna bring in a few still. Who did I promise? Oh shit. No. You lot are not ready. No. It's one of those nights. Oh no! I can't. I hate this community. Hello?
The time is now. The clock is ticking. It's going down.
He didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. You chose the wrong tune, Rey Mysterio.
I chose it because it's the time is now. I called my cousin Javier Hernandez because he said I play for free, and I said, hold on, let's see what happens. Saturday, Cassie, does he come? Does he know? Frankie, you have till Friday, Frankie, to sign.
The time
is now.
Get out, man. Get out. Get out now. His name. Do you want to know his name? The Manchukutioner. Oh. His name is the Manchukutioner. All right, let's go. Santi is fucking mad. I can't. We need a little comic relief in our lives, bro. I said the time is now. I might need to understand this still. All right, Tay. Sorry, bro. You're coming after some big moments. I said Los Pollos. Bring him back. I can't bring him back. Man, I can't bring him back. Tay.
Man. No. Full on serious settings. No.
Yeah.
It's a depressing one.
It's depression. No, right, let's go. It's true. Wait, you're right. And this is, but obviously, my community is going to commute in it. And these lot are reckless delegates in the house, all of them. Let's get into it though, man. Man United are moving mad. And it's very rare that I'm jealous, of some of the teams in North London, but I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. I hate it. I hate everything. I hate Spurs winning. I hate it all. I hate it, bro. I'm telling you right now, yeah. Even Chelsea's team that they're actually putting together, it's a bit of a mess. But Chelsea have a side. Man United. And if Chelsea's still De Jong right from underneath us, what the hell? If that happens, it's not, I don't say it's over, but if it's one of those situations where it's when you think you're gonna have McDonald's and they say we have it at home, because we're gonna be here with Rabiot and Ericsson, and you're gonna look across and see Frankie just killing it at Chelsea. He's gonna kill it.
Man.
Talk to
We're
me.
dead food. Firstly, man, KG, right? So I remember the first game of the season, right? So I usually come in with the jokes about dictatorship, political struggles of an international student, all of that. But today I'll just come in and be serious because I felt the pain, okay? I almost forgot how painful it can be. But that day I felt the pain because first day of the season, you're super excited for everything that's about to come. But watching us, everything that was happening, and I had fever as well, and I was like, bro, I woke up with an alarm for this. It's so painful going through that. And then after that, you hear links to let's not even talk about the striker, okay? Just we're past that, okay? We'll forget that ever happened. We'll try to forget that it ever happened. Let's talk about Rabiot then. How I waited here on Monday, and I heard King KB was saying something about we need bodies, we just need someone. Bro, we need bodies, yeah, but we don't need dead bodies 6 feet under. No, what is happening? One guy was not better than McTominay. We're going for that guy. You and I, not even you and I.
He's got to be better than McTominay, though. I can't believe Rabiot is not. Rog is in the house. Rog, what are you saying? Are you not having this Rabiot deal?
Rabiot is got quality still, but what man don't know, Juve don't want Rabiot. Juve don't want him. They probably would have let him go for free this season to get him off the way, just get rid of him. The fans don't want him. He parties, he smokes cigars. He's going to be here and get a retirement plan. That's what he's going to get when he comes. In a year and a half, we won't be able to sell him.
No one doesn't get to work hard under Ten Hag, though.
What do you mean work hard?
I'm saying that you got to work under Ten Hag. He's making everybody work. You're not going to, you see how we looked against Brighton. I don't think we're going to look like that again in terms of application to running all over the pitch and covering the grass. I don't think we're going to look like that.
But McTominay works hard. Fred works hard.
Without ability, though, them lot haven't. What are we saying, Rabiot? Because my thing is, I thought you're saying, look, Rabiot has ability. He just wants to party. I'm saying, well, we're gonna talk to the ability part of this character, right? Because he has to come here and work.
But you have to have the attitude.
Mm.
You can have all the quality, but you need the attitude. At the end of the day, if he comes in and he wants to knuckle down, he could be an all right signing for us. But he ain't a number 6 for a start.
This is what's confusing for me. I don't know what, unless we know we're definitely getting we're definitely bringing in the main man, right, Frankie? And they're saying 24 hours we'll know what's going on in that deal. And I'm so happy there's a timeline on it because we've been waiting for a long time. Alex Crook he's well connected in this thing. Hopefully we get an answer, but I don't know what we're gonna do. Who's gonna play that deep lying role?
Listen, when I spoke to you before, I'm always angry when I speak to you for some reason. I tell you, Mysterio, he did light in my heart still, so good for that one. But going back to De Jong, before when I spoke to you, I was talking about he can't play 6 on his own in England. Let him come to England and get run over. We need 2, not 1. That's what I said to you last time. And I think he now knows we need 2. Because De Jong and McTominay don't work. De Jong and Fred don't work. We need 2, which is why I said I don't want the De Jong thing. I want Basuma, Lema together. I want Basuma, you get me? I want 2. One ain't going to work. One ain't going to work. And
Basuma's done, so that ain't even happening. Let me bring back in Tay. Get involved in this conversation. He's saying right now, well, you're not having it at all. You're not feeling Rabiot in the slightest. You don't even think it will be a good move at all.
The thing is, no. We're Manchester United fans, and you look at McTominay and you go like, okay, so there's so much more to improve from that because he gets dominated by every single midfield in the Premier League, right? Like we all know that. So there's a lot to improve from him, not just go like this to this, right? Like if we were to do that, then there's thousands of players. But even then, you go to any room and you find Man United fans, you sit with them for 5 minutes and ask them to name 10 players who are better than Rabiot and McTominay. They'll name you 10 world-class players that we can sign right here, right now. Like I was watching PSV versus Monaco just to watch Gakpo. Sangare looks pretty good. I'm not too sure about Gakpo, but like Sangare looks pretty good. Neves, we had Bissouma, we missed out on him. Tielemans. Today I'm hearing Arsenal going for Tonali. There's so many players with quality that us United fans who just watch some games here and there can name. And United board, people who are paid like millions of dollars or pounds, they can't find players who are better than Rabiot or McTominay and Fred. That just baffles me. Like, how is this club still running?
We don't need world-class players. We need 2 functional players in there. This wasn't
Why
meant
do
to
we
be.
not try to sign Wijnaldum then?
Well, that's what I mean. This was not meant to be. This was not meant to be the season of De Jong of 70 million, 80 million, and it definitely wasn't. If we don't get De Jong, we wait. If you were gonna buy an extra player with De Jong, go and buy the extra player while you're waiting for De Jong. So something is going on.
Someone says Rabiot isn't it. If you question Pogba, you're in for something else.
Exactly.
Well, we question Pogba, Martial, Rashford, everyone for their attitude. You guys haven't seen Rabiot at all. Like I remember in June I was reading about how Juventus fans were like desperately trying to get rid of him, and I was laughing. I was like, oh, that's the same situation as what we went through with Pogba for a while. Now they have Pogba and them. I wonder what their fans will do. They're passing over Rabiot to us, the worst one, and the United fan base thinks they can handle that.
Yeah, it's a mess. And people talking about we're gonna get De Jong, Ten Hag is his football father. Like if you actually look at it, like in plain, look at it plain. Take your heart out of it. Eric Ten Hag went to Juve December 2017. So basically didn't start working with the team till January 2018. De Jong left 2019. They had 1 season together. They had 1 season. It was a good season, so he respects him, but he ain't his father. He didn't raise him. He didn't raise him in this game. They had a nice summer together, yeah? That's what they had.
He's fully got a dad that played football as well. Like he's fully got a father. Like,
I understand.
He's still got a dad that, I hear what you're saying. I'm hoping that, and I know hope is the thing that kills us. I'm hoping he chooses Man United.
I hope he does as well, but I think Ten Hag's phoning him, and out of respect, he's taking the phone call. But it's like when you meet a gal and you're with her for the summer, and she's like, what are me and you? You're like, you know what, girl, I've got a thing still. So if that don't work, then I might come here, or I don't really do the long distance thing. So like you're making excuses. Like if something comes up, I might do you out of respect, but you ain't never doing you. You ain't never doing you. You understand?
Good, bruv.
That's what's
It's
happening.
not looking
So
good.
I'm not wedded to that at all. I'm not
I
wedded to
hear
that
it.
at all. And you see, if we let man like Casado go,
Go on. Are you willing? I need to ask the question to both of you guys. If we finish 6th, 8th this season, what are you saying? Where's your mindset? You like, you know what? I'm all in, back the manager. It doesn't matter. Like our league position, we don't get top 4. I'm rocking with this guy to the end. What are you lot saying?
me personally,
Okay, I'll go.
yeah, you go
Okay.
first. You go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Right. So what I was saying is, see, dude, you always say this. Two things can be true at the same time. Like, obviously,
Very true.
I'll back the manager, like to the heel, of course, but that doesn't mean that I'll support all the players. Some of the players that we have written off need to go. You look at Chelsea; they've gotten rid of Lukaku, Warner, but we still can't get over our emotional bond with Martial, Rashford, all those players. We're like, oh, nah, they're pretty good. And the club take advantage of us, bro. Like, because we're so emotional, they go like, oh, we'll keep Martial, we'll keep Rashford, and we don't need to look for other players. We don't need to think about, oh, how we'll replace them. Look at Chelsea. Look at how a club functions. You think it's easy to stay in the top 4?
Johnson. I wanted that. What are you gonna do, bro? It sounded like a long Boris Johnson response. Are you gonna back you? I hear what you're saying. You're saying, look, we're in with these players for too long, but what is the point right now? Are you backing it or are you not backing it?
I'm backing Ten Hag, but I'm not backing the players. I want the players out, but I want Ten Hag in. That's it.
Okay.
Me,
Rob, talk to me.
I'm backing the manager. Last time I spoke to you, you asked me the question about Ten Hag. I said, I back the manager. I rate him as a manager. I rate him as a coach to improve players. What I don't is rate his knowledge of the squad or the league. So, and we've seen that from the first game. He's seen the league now. And the players he thought could do things in preseason, he's seen what Fred really does in this league. And what McTominay really does in this league. And it's hitting. Now he knows. And let me see where he goes from there. But getting rid of people like Randick, stuff like that, he would have told him what was going on with the club, who the players who had to go. Now he's got to see it for himself. And what I can see is he won't have time to make them changes now. The window's coming to an end. And if he's got to go with these players, the results he has, some fans will turn against him, and the media definitely will.
Oh, they can't wait.
And that is the problem. Like, who's going to stick with him? I'll stick with him. But he made a rod for his own back because he ain't given him. He thought he could turn his plays into something else because he didn't know the league. He's not
Solid point.
He doesn't know the league. But can I say something? You in the preseason, like I loved you in the preseason with their man there. But I see you got in that Man U bubble, and it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy in there. But you look at something like Rashford. Rashford has been awful for 18 months, but we suddenly think Rashford's going to be good, and we've got no backup. Sancho, when I spoke to you last time, I said the German league is a paradise for attacking players. He's going to struggle in our league for the first season, and he has. We saw patches, so we can't say second season he's going to fire. We hope he does, but we're banking on 2 players who ain't done it, who ain't doing it, and we hope, and we got no backup to them. These are the things he needed to get told.
Yeah,
this is where we needed to strengthen, and we haven't strengthened them. And that is what I'm worried about. That is what I'm hugely worried about.
And that's why we have to give him a chance, though, because he doesn't have those backup players. That's why you always have to back Erik Ten Hag. The media is going to go crazy there. You already see the narrative that, oh, Erik Ten Hag's going for these signings. He always wanted Rabiot. No, he didn't always want Rabiot. That's crazy talk. Frankie de Jong is what he wanted. You think he's going to go for someone with Rabiot's quality when there are better quality out there? And he doesn't even have a link to Rabiot this time. Every other time people would go for, oh, the link to Erik Ten Hag is this. This time there's not even a link. But you'll see the media in a few weeks just going like, oh,
we ain't got the money.
We
ain't got the money. So he should have been saying, forget De Jong. Let me try and get Anthony quick for 50 euros. Yeah, 50 million euros. And do that early.
Holding, or what do you call it?
Yeah.
Listen,
Martinez is, we got it for twice the money is worth.
Yeah. Listen,
And-
I gotta let you lot go and get the get a couple man them. I'm gonna try and bring in 4 or 5 man them before I end the show. So big up yourselves. Thank you so much, Tay, Rob. Till next time. Thank you so much. Oh, I hate ending chats when they're getting good still. I'll take 8th position if I can see the process. You
What's the process?
yeah, cool. So I had to. All right, cool. Let's go. I'm gonna bring on. Here you go. Where'd he go? Here you go. He's renamed himself. I'm not calling him this name. Chino's in the house. Here you go. Sophia's in the house. Cody's in the house. Jay is in the house. One sec. Oh wait, what the hell? Malcolm, I promised him as well. Malks, this is my team. This is job. No, you see that door? See that door? These WD-40 right now. I know that door is in Malcolm's house. Malcolm is here.
That wasn't me. That was someone else.
That's Cody. Is that Cody?
No, not me.
Someone's lying.
No.
Someone's got the spirit of Ollie, bro. Let it go. Freak was freaking. I just think Ten Hag's allowed players to drop. I just think Ten Hag is allowing players to drop themselves while putting pressure on the board. Nah, he's not gonna do that. He's not mad. All right, cool. Listen, Jay, set pace. You been here. You was here first. Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, man. I was seeing this news about Max Aarons at right back.
Where I ain't seen that. That's a right link, you know. Max Aarons.
Yeah, 22 years old.
Whoa. Yeah, what? Max Aaron could become a solution. Oh, yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
From Melissa Ricky.
Nah.
No. You're not feeling Max Aarons?
Nah.
If you get rid of Wan-Bissaka,
no.
I put Aarons over Delo.
Like, see, we shouldn't settle for less. You see, that guy is coming from Norwich, 20th. Or where did Norwich finish again? Was it 20th?
Yeah, but Max Aarons can play. You know, I know he's coming from Norwich, but again, I want Delo under real pressure.
Same.
You don't think he doesn't need
If you ask me, yeah, the wild card we should go for, I think Matty Cash. That's who I think.
Matty
Yeah,
Cash from Aston Villa.
Yeah, that guy's a workhorse, you know. That guy's a proper workhorse. That guy goes up and down and he doesn't get bullied. You know. That low, yeah, that guy's a liability in defense, sorry to say.
Oh, he definitely is.
He is
Hey,
good,
listen,
yeah, going forward.
You see this season, yeah, I've chosen not to speak on Delo's name, yeah. Anyhow, you lot all come out now and tell me Delo's rubbish, yeah. No, there's not even. No, God punish these people that said that. I swear to you, because you lot made me seem like I was delusional. So now all of a sudden, and this is what happened with Fred. I told everybody I don't rate Fred. Everyone's telling me, KG, sit down. Why do you want to sell Fred? What's wrong with you? Rare. All of a sudden, now you lot don't like Fred. I don't understand. Help me. I'm not talking on Delo's name this season, I promise you. So if you lot decide that he's rubbish, let's look back at last season. Anyway, let's give it to them. Hey, Chino, you're in the house, bro.
No, I'm just listening to you, man. Still, and lady. Sorry,
you can't just come and listen, no, bro. You're part of the team, fam. People are telling me that I gave your shirt number to the Botswana.
No.
No, speak, Chino.
Kitty, I know. I saw that Martial dig talking about giving away his shirt number. Listen, see, everybody overreacting about the first game. I ain't even overreact. Line. No, KG. You see when Martial come back though, KG. the thing gonna look different up front. I'm telling you, KG, Martial is the glue. He make things happen, bro.
People are saying that glue's not really, it's not really sticking at the moment. Still, like people are
kind of like biscuit. I don't know.
Sophia's saying it's not even
Sorry.
glue, bro. It's a whole different. It's looking like a rich tea, fam. I'm still hoping in Martial. I'm believing what you're saying.
He's been there a long time, though. I love Martial, but Brother has been there for many years. Like, come on now.
You see, yeah,
When
Martial will work
I know.
when it comes to, I think, counter-attack football. Those teams that play high line. Did you hear what Ten Hag said? That he didn't expect Brighton to play the way they did.
Yeah,
They went like they actually played really defensive, you know. So imagine Martial going in there. He's not going to be suited to that kind of. He normally thrives in space. If you get what I mean.
I don't know what's gonna
Bro,
happen.
y'all forgot what he did to Ruben Diaz, right? The Premier League Player of the Year. Y'all forgot what he did.
Ruben
Y'all
Diaz
really
plays in a high line. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He plays in a high line. So he did that to Ruben Diaz because there was space in behind. If you don't have space in behind, it's going to be tough. He can dribble through, yeah? He's a striker that can dribble through as well. He's good at that. But imagine the kind of technical players, if you have like someone like Van der Beek that works with space, that can drag players out of position. McTominay can't do that.
We gotta bring Van der Beek into this midfield.
Yeah, if you have such, that's why people, are picking on Sancho, and Sancho is good when he has technical players that can drive players out of position, and then he can just take on just the one player, and he dribbles tactically. That's Sancho's strength.
He didn't give Sancho the ball. The problem in that Brighton game is Sancho never was on the ball. Again, in pre-season, we gave the ball to Sancho every single time. He was running at people, and Sancho gives me kind of I don't want to call him a confidence player, but you can see each time when he's getting touches and he's feeling himself, he's gonna try something else.
Who is the glue? Who is getting the ball to Sancho? The number 9 get the ball, give it to his winger, his right or left winger, KG. And bro, look how Martial played. That's how he plays. He turns his back to goal.
He can be that glue though.
I don't think Sancho was 100%.
KG, Rashford is getting dropped though. Rashford is getting dropped.
He might.
Rashford
we've always said that.
We've
always said that. He always comes back. Rashford always comes back.
Oh, because he's gonna play him. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. Rashford will be starting, Ronaldo up front, Martial off the bench. Guaranteed.
I think Sancho was still feeling ill from being sick. I don't think he was 100% last game.
I think
that's a thought. That's a thought. I need to ask you lot all the question. I'm gonna say, where are we gonna finish this season? I'm gonna start with you, Malcolm. Where are we finishing the season, bro?
To be realistic,
yeah,
I'm gonna say 6th.
6th. Will you be happy with a 6th place finish?
As long as we at least try and get top 4, not the kind of finishing 6th place where we had the same season as last season. But as long as we try, like I'll be okay with finishing 6th.
All
but
right.
yeah, 6th for me.
Jay, talk to me. Where are we finishing this season?
I'm praying for 4th. But
I hear prayer still, but right now
it's looking between 8th and 6th.
8th and 6th. Are you going to be comfortable with that? If we finish 8th, would you? I'm still here, back the manager. Don't worry.
I'm still here because what needs to be done is going to take at least 2 years.
Yeah, I like it, and I'm holding people to these. I'm holding people to this. So when we start getting into this season and it gets nuts, I'll be saying, "Yo,
you can't expect him to come in and make lobster out of catfish."
Yeah. That's someone said 10th. 10th is low, 10th is crazy. Is that where we're not in the same? When they do match of the day and we're not on that first part of the league thing, like. Is that when we're on the other page? No, we can't be on the other page. No. Someone said 10th might get the Glazers out. I don't know if I could hold 10th and just firm that though, spiritually and
I don't
mentally.
know,
like,
man. I'll call the Glazers. Who's that? Darth Sidious?
Yeah.
He looks just like Darth Sidious.
Yeah, 100% Sith Lord settings. Sophia, what you telling me? Where what you comfortable with? Where we think we're gonna finish, and what would you take?
I mean, I am predicting possibly maybe 5th or 6th, but it kind of depends on the transfer windows in general, how it will end. I don't know. I've just been very upset with some of the what should I say, the players that we've been linked to, and I'm 100% backing Ten Hag no matter what. I'm just kind of like upset with this whole the way the Glazers have been, running things behind the scenes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically before your stream, I had like 1.5-hour rant about the Glazers on my own channel. So yeah, I needed to vent, and that was basically that. But I'm, like I said, still Ten Hag,
Ten Hag in.
and he just needs to be backed. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Listen, Chino, what are you accepting, bro? And I need Jamaican
Third.
Chino. So I don't
What?
like American Chino, fam. I need Jamaican Chino. I've noticed that I only hear from this guy when I don't know, bro. I only hear from when Jamaican Chino when he's angry, but it's the Chino I know and love, fam. Talk to me.
Okay. Listen. I'm not ranting today, man. So I need to calm, brother. But the blood pressure it haven't been blood pressure, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we're gonna finish third though. I think we're gonna finish third.
Excuse me?
You see, when I'm being dead ass serious, big man thing. Yo, KG, I hope you have that sound in your soundboard, because I'm gonna tell you to play it. You all laugh at me,
Chino,
but
Chino's
you're not
confident,
laughing at me now.
Chino's confident. That's crazy.
KG, we're gonna finish third. We're gonna finish third. Yo, we're
Chino's
1 point
confident,
behind Liverpool. Why y'all overreacting? We are 1 point behind Liverpool, bro. We are 1 point behind Liverpool, bro.
I gotta remove you lot and talk to this guy 1-to-1. This is mad what he's doing. Chino, is this you?
Yeah, man. KG, all right. Yeah, man, I say KG.
Are you taking this? You're taking the piss, isn't it? You're taking the
No,
piss.
I'm not. KG, listen, man. See him come here now. See him come here. See him pull up here. Yo, Parry, come chat to him for me there. Yo, KG, what go on, dog? Chino, they say that, dog. What you say, big man? KG, hear me I say, dog. Yo, hear me I say. Yo, listen, man. Yo, Ten Hag go turn up the thing, man. Ten Hag go turn up the thing. KG, Ten Hag, yo, you know what go on, you know. You see that game that Ten Hag sacrificed 3 points for the greater good. Cause you see this week, I'll be a money the Glazers are gonna start spend. Them just are gonna throw money. So them must say, yo, boss, we'll slide your 17 million under the table for your game so we can get one player. The young are gonna come. The young are gonna come in, and we're gonna get another one. We're gonna get another player, and Anthony. You're gonna get Anthony now, KG. Yeah, man, deadline day, man. Deadline day. Anthony come, deadline day. KG, just look, see the vision now, man. Just see the vision. You know, see the vision. Yeah, you must see the vision. See that? You must see the vision. KG. And listen, KG.
Process. My thought was, what's the process?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yo, listen, the man them have to trust the process, but at the same time, we want Glazers out. Glazers got to go. They gotta go. But KG, hear me and say, KG, me firmly believe Ten Hag have some tools plus the 3 more tools we're gonna get. Forget with third KG. Listen, KG. All right, boom.
Chino, I'm telling you, in that group that you're in, they're gonna flame you up, you know.
No, them can't.
you. Them man
Yo.
are looking at me.
No, listen to KG. KG, them know already. Them know you're lucky in the group. Me tell them it's a title we are win. But it not look so right now. So me have to drop down to third. But KG, look no man, KG. You seen the team when Molasses come in and then we drop Harry Maguire and Varane take him rightful place to the throne. And we drop Rashford and Martial and Ronaldo and Sancho.
Yeah.
And then in the midfield, we drop Bruno and have Danny, Ericsson, and De Jong, KG. Yo, I be an attack, we're attacking a KG. We're not defend nothing, you know. Yo, we have finished game 6-3, 7-5, 8-6. Yo, I be a goal, we have scored KG. We're not defend nothing.
Not 8-6. 8-6. 6-3, 7-4. No, them score lines make me sick. What in the world of Leeds is he trying to do to us, bro? Nah, I love my guy Chino, but I don't know. He was high on the hopium today. Man said 8-6. I had to sin bin him for that. 8-6. They're not defending. Wait, hold on. Nah, Chino's high on the hopium 100%. Now Chino's at the pub with Arnold. You smoked him. He was definitely there. KG added Botswana and Pappy to rotate with Chino for match day squad. The competition will be good for the record still again. Yeah, I had to add in Botswana and Pappy. Yeah, and Chino's turned heel as well. Chino's turned positive. You already know what's gonna happen though. If Chino's hoping for third, I can promise you the ranks from Chino is gonna be insane because he's got big hopes this season. Chino's gonna lose it. I just want to check if I've read all the super chats. Yeah, wait, hold on. Oh no, I think I read that one. I just think Ten Hag's allowing players to drop themselves. While putting pressure on the board. I don't believe so. Let me just quickly. I've spoken to them and them, man. I know Sharon's in the house and didn't really get to talk to you lot, but I try not to do the over 1 hour shows because people just won't re-listen to them. Anyway, big up. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the way out. I'm on the road to 19K. I think I'm like 200 or something away. I don't know. But yeah, man, let's do it. Like I want to really raise up the subscriber thing this year still. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, you lot, thank you for rocking me. All my reckless delegates, big up yourselves. Everyone that came on the show, people that weren't on the show, anyone that's listening, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Peace. I'm gone.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.